I'm Sam, I'm in bed, and I've got one nice thing to say about Tori Kelly's new album, Unbreakable Smile. Tori Kelly apparently came from American Idol. She got kind of far and then lost. That stuff doesn't even really matter. Once you're on TV, you have something and you can run with it. And her first album hit the charts on iTunes, and she mixed and mastered it herself. There was no producers or anything. She just did it. She just made it, handmade songs. Let's take a look at that album cover. Look at that. How does she, nailed it. I freaking destroyed that. Unbreakable Smile. That's a good thought, metaphorically, but I bet you a guy like me could freaking get in there, break that smile if I wanted to.
What? No. Okay, no. I'm disliking this. He just said he wants to punch Tori Kelly in the mouth.
No, not at all. I would never, because that certainly would result in a lawsuit against me. And also, she's a woman. I don't hit women, dude. I would never punch Tori Kelly in the mouth. But I'm saying, take the title of this with a grain of salt.
I can't tell you how long I've waited for an artist in an album like this. The production, of course, is state-of-the-art. Max Martin's on there. She signed to Capitol Records or something. They hooked her up for sure. There's not a lot to say about the production. It's not sugary music. The most successful pop artists tend to have very colorful, flowery, flashy beats that shine bright. Then they burn out fast and you're like, oh, that's overplayed. The radio overplays this, and you're sick of them. I like to say this album's like the opposite of that. It's long-lasting. This is something you can add to your playlist and you won't regret it for a long time. This album is nutritious. This album is a balanced meal that you're gonna feel good about later on. As far as her performance goes, her delivery is not particularly unique sounding or recognizable, but she stands out in every other way so much that it doesn't even matter. She still is able to get by and pass with flying colors. On that note, she can belt it. She has a very powerful voice, and that's awesome. And everyone can appreciate the beauty of a woman's voice. It's not even a sexual thing, her voice is beautiful and charming. I know what you're thinking. Sam, you're being too nice. Alright, let's talk about the rap features on here. There's 3 of them, and they were all very disrespectful. None of them had anything to say. They're all just saying what rhymes with the last thing they said until they fill up their 16 bars. LL Cool J is actually on one of these, which is unexpected. He's old. But his was the best out of the 3 because he had one good line where he was like, "You like to deserve their own day of the week, that's the thigh day." And that's awesome. That's a really good idea too. I think I'm on board with that. If there was a way I can get involved in my local government and make that happen, I would do my part for sure. But the other rap verse is it's gotta just be her cousin or something hopping on there, she's doing him a huge favor. His name is Day Jack. I've never heard this man in my life, and I hope I don't ever again. Maybe she put them in there to make her parts look better. The third one is Big Sean. Enough said.
If I seem uncomfortable in this bed, it's because I am. I didn't want to have to talk about those rap features. My favorite song by her off this album is Dear No One.
Hey, genius, that song's not in this album.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
It's not a part of this album.
Yeah?
It was a single.
Yeah, I didn't say it was. I said my favorite song off this album. This song details the struggle of not needing anyone, but sometimes really wanting a soulmate. And that's a real problem. And ironically, when I heard this, I was like, marry me. You're my soulmate. You're my soulmate. As far as the lyrics go, she's very open and confident and unapologetic, which with that comes a lot of potential turnoffs for people who may not believe the same stuff that she does. For example, she's super relaxed about letting her religious beliefs, which to me, I'm a Christian too, so I don't mind it at all. It makes me like her more. But I can definitely see how people who don't believe that might be this is not for me. Strong points in this album. That one part in Anyway where she's like,
inspiration's what I'm chasing and take it or leave it, babe. I'm not gonna change. If you don't understand, I don't need you anyway. This is the
part in Unbreakable Smile where she's like,
baby, who knows? Maybe I could sell out shows without taking off my clothes. God made me sexy, I don't care if only I know.
And that part in Funny where she just
funny how it all goes around.
Finally, that part in Hollow where it comes to the rap verse and Big Sean's not on it. I'm just playing. It's a fun little verse, but I'm so glad it's not on the album version. It's only on the single version.
I don't know if I'm doing a good job explaining all this, but Tori Kelly really has enhanced my life with this album. As a guy, I relate to her more than I've ever related to any guy artist I've ever listened to. And that's saying something. Is that weird? Maybe. This is a role model. She's valuable to humanity. This album is a gift from God. Tori Kelly is if one of us got famous.
You have to appreciate that she's her own person. I haven't seen a pop singer in so long that just has her own beliefs and agenda and morals, and it's crazy, it's refreshing. It's something my generation's only ever heard stories about.
And I'm not trying to jinx anything, but usually when we get a wholesome artist in the mainstream, they don't last too long. They eventually become something they're not. And so while this is happening, we should all experience it and learn learn from it. Tori Kelly, of course, is never gonna mess up because that smile's unbreakable.
You want bangers? This album's got bangers. I know it might not mean much, but I'm giving this album a 9 out of 10. I'm shaving a point off for the rap features. The song that Big Sean got on was a song about God, like she needs God's love, and he hops on there and makes it about his freaking dick. Like, stop. You've ruined this. You've effectively ruined this song. Oh God, boy, whoa, whoa, I can fill you up, whoa there. You're my baby girl, no sippy cup. That, by the way, is like the worst line I've heard all year. It's what he does. He like gets on and just ruins things. That's a matter of, if you guys have listened to it, I want you to tell me what you guys thought about the album. Let me know any albums y'all want me to review. I might start doing these. Let me know what you thought of the album, most importantly. Honey, come to bed, do your homework, and brush your teeth, because this has been Bed Reviews. Come tuck me in.